Well, these jerseys don't look too bad.
This is 2-1, a good early season battle as we're underway in week 4. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
What's up, chat? We're playing our week 4 matchup right now.
Running to start the drive is Love. And they'll get him down after a pick.
He has no inside stuff, so we should be alright.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Mahomes.
He almost had me.
It's Day.
He was unsure of himself.
Continues. It's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook.
Let's hope we can get some good upgrades here, man. We're gonna try to upgrade OBJ. Oh, he dropping him in the deep third.
That's caught by his tight end Dawson Knox. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. It's Love. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
That's weird. Well, his cover 2 is playing pretty well. I'm not even gonna lie.
You know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
This is how we're gonna attack the cover 2, alright?
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he hauls it in.
Let's go. We're gonna make OBJ our main target. I just now realized I was being stupid by trying to make my rookies be my #1 receiver when we already have OBJ at 86 overall. And he's a very good receiver, so why not make him our #1?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will.
And the rookies, we got to bring them up as we go along, but for now we're gonna use OBJ.
Just outside the goal.
OBJ.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
All right, for defense, who is this? Collins, McGee. We want okay, that's Tony Jones. We want Renzo and him here. So now we want, where's Harris? I think Harris is already there. He's running bunch, okay. We got Derek Carr.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this one too low.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll look to throw here.
Oh, he almost caught it! Oh my God, that's crazy.
What they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive, they forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll set up a throw.
Holy crap.
He's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
I did not see that coming, bro.
They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got his man. It's the
Why is he steady backpedaling, bro?
and he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
No, we just had this man on the 4th down, bro. You don't want to get beat deep again.
As he looks to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
I got Boston Scott.
Right at the 15-yard line.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout
I hope he done big man me right here.
after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Back to throw again.
Come on!
But it's incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last
That's a
week,
pick for my user, bro.
saw there forcing incompletions. It was key in their work last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out too.
That was a nice little play. I'm lucky I left the guy in the zone, bro. I'm trying to figure out what he's trying to do. He can't give him extra routes.
Look to throw again. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Kind of figured out that's what he wanted to do.
The Commanders went for it, but they could not pick up the first. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. They'll start the drive with Love here. And just no chance.
Come on, Love. I need you to give me some sugar here.
Back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this
He kind of had me covered there. I'm not even gonna lie.
Let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Back near his goal line. Here's Mahomes.
Damn.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
I tried to throw it up and everything. I should have went. That's on me. I know what I'm gonna do. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I kind of panicked there.
Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, right? Because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt.
And this is
Oh, we got Moss. That's Adrian Amos, bro. Oh my God.
And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening.
This is why my safeties are too short, bro. Maybe we use the Adrian Amos and put our regular guy up there. He's 6'2". I think that's what we're gonna do. We gotta adjust here. There's no way I should be able to get Mouse right there. Kind of bagged me with that cover too. Kind of got scared a little bit. Not through a bad pick.
Pulls it in at the 13. And the tackle
all right.
made right there at the
Now that we have a game plan, we can do something here. So he's flipping it this side and then manning up my inside guy.
Set to begin their next possession.
So that's what he's doing.
Last drive led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. 7-7, our score after one.
I see right through your play, bro.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
Can we get some time here? That's not PI. Bro, that should have been PI. Got cover 4. He's in cover 4 now. Alright. We got you. Oh, we're supposed to switch our guy.
There's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return.
He got us thinking.
Results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Boston Scott, his first carry. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
We playing bad offense right now.
Looking to throw.
Bro, pick it!
Throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball. Never
his guy is picking off my passes, and my guys act like they can't catch the ball.
Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he's got Jordan complete right side. And he'll be marked right at the 15-yard line.
But when you hit him on the move like
that,
he's able to get an open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
And there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders.
We got to tick off some of these guys. They're too short.
15-yard touchdown ground.
We're going to have to put him here and him here. They're too short. They're getting lost, man. I'm not dealing with that.
And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. There's another example, another incompletion.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. That's Day. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Mahomes to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Blessed Austin. And the Commanders are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Here we go. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's gotten this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. Here's a 2nd and 7. That is caught by Thielen. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
They go play action here on first down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He'll get this out wide to Scott. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turned it into a successful play.
And the slot man goes in motion left. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
They'll set up to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And the Bucs are going to take over here up near the 40. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Dang. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half with the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
And again, it's Mahomes. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He had the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
Well, these are the situations that really test a defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick if indeed they end up trying one.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Seibert's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. Taken in at the 3. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Finding room at midfield. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 68 yards. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. Scott. And able to use the stiff arm to gain leverage initially, but not much room thereafter. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try to help against the run.
He's ready.
They'll try and sneak it here, and he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Desmond Ridder, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. And the Commanders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. After After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. A fairly short kick from the 14. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now...
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Odell Beckham with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bucs have got it back to within a score.
And when you're thinking about your opening drive in the third quarter, you're thinking about exactly that, putting together a drive. But instead, what did we get?
Big pass downfield, touchdown. I thought, okay, I'm just sitting back in my chair. Let's get eased in, a couple runs. No, boom.
Yeah, forget the body blows, folks. Let's throw the big shot right now.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll set up a throw. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington first down. And an exhale there as they convert on 4th. They'll run with Scott. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing the 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback. And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here. And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Mahomes now on first down. Looking sideline, incomplete. Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safe. He's got a man, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area. On 2nd and 10, Mahomes. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. Mahomes now to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Now Mahomes got to have this one. He finds his man, complete. It's Day. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Operating for the red zone now, Mahomes. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Dawson Knox, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bucs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it. Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? They've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try to protect this lead? Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not? I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A gain of 14, first down Commanders. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in his performance.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That'll be caught. It's Isabella. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 39. A good pickup there at 22. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. Now Scott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Here's Scott. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. He'll drop to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. On the carry, this is Scott. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They go again with Scott. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Well, let's see where they turn on 3rd and goal from the 5. He's going to be marked down very close to the first down marker, but it looks like he's a yard short. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
The kick by Lutz is good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do and kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence they're going to put more points up on the board.
Here's Mahomes. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. So back-to-back incompletions. Now 3rd and 10. First things first before you think about marching the ball downfield. You got to move the chains.
Exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Mahomes to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Day. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Love. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Mahomes. And this will be caught. Touchdown. So in the final minute here now, a 2-point conversion will tie the game.
The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
So a big play coming now for the Bucs as they'll go for 2. Mahomes. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th. Huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board, but job 1 was taken care of. The 2-point conversion to get this thing tied.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? What does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. 2nd and 5. Gets this to Waller. And this is not going to be what they needed. They get a few here, but now 3rd down as the clock runs. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Back to throw again. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT. And he got it. The kick is gone, and a fantastic finish here on a Monday night. And they will be all smiling.
on these two. Attack, attack! Attack! Yellow, yellow! 15, yellow, 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 yellow! Attack! Hey, 43! Strike! Yellow! 15! Attack! Attack! Yellow! Hey, Rimlet, Rimlet! Yellow! 15, 15! Attack! 15, 15! Attack! Hero 15! Attack! Yellow! 15! Attack! Wait! Hey, 57, 57! Attack! Yellow! Attack, attack! 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 Wait! Hey, yellow, hey, go. Yellow! Attack! Fight on these two, fight on these two.